Hey Virgo, welcome to your November 2017 Taroscope reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope you guys had a wonderful October. And thank you for connecting with me here on YouTube, my little community here. When we connect energetically, the readings, are all about you guys, first and foremost, my subscribers. So thank you for the support. Love all the comments. Keep them coming. I do read them all. For the month of November up into, I think I'll probably do this special through 11/11, so that's November 11th. Anybody that purchases a reading, I'll give you an additional 10 minutes added to your reading as a thank you for all your support. I have been perfecting a life purpose spread. It is phenomenal. We're coming to the end of the year. If you feel so inclined to see where your life is going, where you're at, what you want to accomplish, this is the perfect reading to hone in on really what you're meant to do in your life. So I know for a lot of people it's like the burning question, right? So check it out. Give me a shot. I think you're going to really love the experience. And with 2018 coming on board here so quickly, it'll give you a leg up on your goals and what you want to plan for in November. And now's the time to do it. You don't initiate all this, January 1. You start planning now. So with that being said, I will be doing, in lieu of my regular mid-month tarot readings, a 2018 forecast reading for each sign. I'll probably do like a 12 card spread, so I'm really excited to get going on those. Thank you for a lot of you. I'd mentioned in October that I would be giving away a free guided meditation. The link is below. Please go to my website. When you go to my website and you're on the contact page, fill out the yellow box. I had a lot of you responding with the inquiry form. So sorry that's a little confusing. I may switch that up. Make it as easy as possible as I can for you guys. We're all super busy, and I don't want to give you the runaround and make you have to go back. So if you're so inclined, it's very, very nice guided meditation. Check it out. Go to my website. Like I said, the link is below, as well as all my information to book a reading. I kept it really simple. There's two options. You can have any kind of reading you want, any spread you want, any deck that you want that I offer via video and or private reading. Private readings are usually phone or Skype, okay? They cost a little bit more, and it's only because of my schedule and trying to get everybody in, on a day-to-day basis. But I will respond to you within 24 hours of any inquiry, and we'll get you scheduled, all right? So again, thank you for all your love and support. Let's jump into the reading here. I think that's enough chit-chat for now. Looks like you have a very beautiful reading, Virgo. There's a lot of planets moving forward for November. I think a lot of signs astrologically you're going to feel some kind of reprieve. And interestingly enough, you're like the third or fourth reading that I'm doing where there's more than 2 or 3 major arcana in the spread. So I really feel that the universe is kind of working behind the scenes to make things happen and shift and change and grow for everybody. So this is fabulous. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana. So let's jump in here. When I was meditating, I felt like this urge of like kind of surrender. So I wasn't surprised to see the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck and your overall energy moving into November. Some of you may be feeling this energy right now, but this is like a being suspended. This is depicted by you hanging upside down, so that's pretty much like what it is. You're in a wait period. You're not sure what's going on. Maybe you're looking at, surrendering some old patterns or letting go or making a huge sacrifice in your life to let go of stuff that no longer serves you so you can bring in what you want. And astrologically speaking, Virgo, this is like the perfect month to communicate. This is the perfect month for you to kind of get your new ideas in a row, your ducks in a row. Big focus on communication, conversation, turning the attention to your home and family. So Very, very nice energy coming in for you for November. Let's see what happens with this Hangman, because I think you can kind of move through this energy for the best. There's some great cards here. So that's your overall energy. At the heart of the reading, and the card representing the overall situation, sorry, I'm just moving my crystals here, they're in the way, is the Three of Pentacles. So this is a worker energy. It is a Pentacles card, so it's about material matters, work, business, property, money, possessions, how you work, building, creating, being focused, being confident. Sometimes the three represents teamwork as well, so there's more than, just accomplishing what you set out to do independently. This could be, with a team. Okay, so overall, the meaning of the card is what's needed for a better outcome. Sometimes it talks about health as well, but I feel like this is what you're doing, right? You're building this solid foundation, and kind of like finding your tribe, working hard. Okay, crossing you is the Two of Cups, so this is kind of interesting. This is the soulmate card. Okay, Two of Cups represents any kindred karmic connection with somebody. This is about meant to be together, not necessarily romantic, but it could be. But feeling like you've known each other for a long time. There's a reason and purpose that you're in each other's lives. This could even be a family member. It doesn't necessarily have to be love or relationship driven as far as love relationship. I think I said that. This is about a beautiful union, a perfect job, a perfect place to live. So crossing the Three of Pentacles, I feel like maybe there's a struggle here with some coworkers, or that connection, okay, is at a sacrifice right now, or being reassessed about change, or maybe what you want to do. Now, this could be also you deciding on a relationship, because you've been so busy at work, like you're not sure what's going on here, but this is crossing you. So let's continue through the reading and see what else comes up for you, Virgo. All right. At the base of the reading is the King of Wands, and kind of leading you up to this space where you are now. And this is a very fiery, what's the word I'm looking for? Wands card. The King is the ultimate manifester, and he takes a huge leadership role. So it looks like you've been working to make something even new happen. Maybe you have to sacrifice something as the King, moving into this worker bee kind of energy, and assess, okay, I have this team. For some of you, this could be in the workplace. Maybe you're looking at changing things. Maybe you want to start your own business. There's a lot of energy here for that for the month of November. Anything about communicating, writing, blogging, having conversations, being super creative, and building new ideas. So I feel like there might be something going on here with some change through this cycle, okay? All right, in your recent past is the Judgment card. So, yeah, this is definitely about second chances. So, it could be maybe you're not the boss anymore, or you want to relook at your life as far as, maybe a second chance to change things. The Judgment is all about rebirth, rising from the ashes, considering all your options. The angel comes, out of the heavens and blows her horn, and the people kind of rise from the dead is the depiction here. It's kind of the overall meaning. So, maybe you're hearing this call to action, because the Wands cards are all about movement, action, new ideas, and this is a strong astrological energy for you moving into November. So maybe it's a time to be creative, relook at your ambition, but you're definitely at a crossroads here. Maybe you're seeing the truth in your situation, and you want to make an important plan. Okay. You also have, okay, I believe, oh no, this is the Hermit. Yeah, maybe some internal solitude is needed. This is one of your overall energy cards for from the John Holland deck. Seeking, going within, maybe. You know, you're having the second chance, and now you're like, you know, I really want to go deep. I really want to find my purpose. There's a lot of purpose, life purpose energy for everybody. I'm picking up for the month of November. And look at this book. So you're reading from the book of life. This is about wisdom. But, you know, again, like I mentioned earlier, writing, blogging, for some of you creatives out there, you know, tapping into this wand energy, this fire energy, boy, you might find that you're extremely inspired to do something on that level, that you really, you know, can express your creativity. Crowning you, and the best possible outcome is the Chariot, another major arcana. This is a victory card. So, you know, wherever you're going, by the middle of the month, look at this. You're going to be the Empress. Look at that. And this is some phenomenal energy, Virgo. This is really beautiful. You know, the Chariot, you know, looks at, let me take a step back there. You're faced with a decision, maybe two decisions or two paths to go down. You're trying to decide, excuse me, my throat's dry, to take which action. Okay, what action, in what direction do you want to go? Because you're at a crossroads here, and that's screaming here with the Judgment card as well. So you really are in a place that you're reassessing your life. You're almost being reborn again. Okay. You've been doing the soul searching, or you're going to have to. Okay. For some of you that are not in this space yet, this is the energy that's available to you. Okay, so take advantage of it. Let's see. So the Chariot, rising above conflicts. Okay, so, you know, if you've been in a, you know, like a little bit of a pickle, or not being able to find your clarity, that's going to come through for you. This is a very, very empowering energy, the Chariot. So it is a victory card. Congratulations. It is in the best possible outcome. I don't like to jump ahead, but, you know, kind of is like the sister to the Death card. So you have a lot of transformation coming in. Don't be frightened by the Death card. This is actually a wonderful, inevitable release card. You know, very, you know, learning how to go with that lesson and releasing what no longer serves you. And this is actually inevitable. This is creating space for something new in your life. So, wow. Wow, Virgo, I really hope you guys take advantage of this energy coming in, because, you know, some of you may have been going through a tough time. I have the Ten of Swords here, how others see you, but let's get there when we get there. I don't want to jump ahead. So halfway through the month and coming into your immediate future is the Empress. So here you are, giving birth to something new. I feel like a lot of you are going to take advantage and feel better and want to be in this space. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing, you know, like a lot of times we don't know like why we feel so bogged down, and there's so many changes going on in the universe, and it's spinning and moving fast, and you have to stay grounded. And sometimes it's not the right time. You know, there's divine timing that plays a role sometimes in the decisions and the experiences that we have in life, because we have to learn those lessons. If we don't learn those lessons, we're not going to grow. As horrible as it can be sometimes. Yes, sometimes we're our own worst enemies, but, you know, through tarot, through astrology, you guys can find some guidance. And that's why I love doing what I do, to help people kind of find their way through the dark, so to speak. And we're all at different phases in our life. You know, one Virgo may be here and another Virgo may be there. But again, these are general readings. I'm always available for a private reading. But these energies are really strong. So I think they're available to everybody. Just keep that in mind. But getting back to this. This is that divine feminine energy. I mean, she's connected to everything, and you're going to have this sense of renewal in your heart and be inspired, okay, to be abundant in your life and get over this hurdle here of being a hanged man and taking advantage of these second chances, okay, to regenerate and start something new, and maybe going into meditative space for a little bit, and that's okay. All right? This is wonderful. What a beautiful reading. Your power in this situation is Six of Swords, so kudos to you. It looks like, Virgo, you are moving to smoother waters, that you've made the decision, like, I'm done. I want change in my life, and I got all my swords, and, not to digress, but some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be moving. I don't see any aces here or pages or anything, but just, for some of you, that is a possibility. Usually this is, believe it or not, he's on water, but is traveled by air because it is an air sign. It's the Six of Swords. And you have the Chariot here. The Chariot sometimes can mean moving homes, travel as well, and you just deciding, where do I want to go, kind of thing. For some of you, just thought I'd throw that in there and share. Let's see. So Six of Swords. This is a time of resolution, so to speak. You're moving away from difficulty. You're focused on the future. You're balanced. You feel the harmony. You're looking ahead. Okay. Moving to a peace of mind, stepping into the unknown, right? Like this test of, what's the word I'm looking for? Almost like a leap of faith, almost kind of like the Fool card. There's some of this energy here, and since it's your power in the situation, know, okay, that if you keep a positive outlook, and know by stepping onto the unknown in trust and faith, you will be led somewhere that you desire, where you want to go. Okay, Virgo, that's beautiful. How others see you and are affected by, these changes. So you have the Ten of Swords, another air sign, but having courage. This is all about that mental energy. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Yeah, it looks like you were stabbed in the back. It is a 10, so that means endings. It's the end of a cycle. I feel like, honestly, by mid-November, some of you might be feeling this now, but you're already kind of in this phase, Virgo, all right? Some of you may feel it now. Some of you may move into it. I'm very sensitive to energy, so a lot of times I'm feeling stuff, 30 days before it's happening. But this is really awesome as far as change, right? And you have the Death card here as your final outcome. I mean, this is huge. Or for some of you that have been feeling stress, or maybe some of you that have had a relationship where there's been some betrayal. That is a possibility, or a betrayal in work or your career. Okay, because look, you have this too. So there's a lot of different messages coming through from many different Virgos. Okay, so just, you'll know if this resonates with you. There's definitely some work elements here. There's definitely maybe some betrayal, and people have seen that. This is how, you're seen in the energy. So try to stay as positive as you can. Know that it's over. Okay, nothing you can do about it. Whatever was haunting you in the past, or whatever these changes brought you to where you are now, know that it's done. So you can get up and kind of brush yourself off. I would stay away from negative chit chat and that kind of stuff as well. It's time to heal. Here's your second chance. All right, some of you definitely have lost your jobs. Okay, so I mean that's something to think about too. You're being handed a clean slate, so to speak. So could be you too. I mean, ending of old ways, letting go, going back to, the Chariot. Like I said, everybody's in a different place, and you just being like, okay, personally, on a soul level, okay, I'm ready. I'm done. All right. So maybe it's not about work or love for some of you, but it's about your own spiritual connection, your own space in your heart to find your purpose, to live your life the way you want to live it. In your hopes and fears, you have the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. You have so many. This is just beautiful. A lot of this is beyond your control. So if any of you are struggling or trying to fight the system, please don't. Let the changes happen. If you need some time to rest, here you go. Here's your solitude. Let these energies pass. Try to stay as positive as you can for yourself. All right? And no, this is all happening for a reason. Wheel of Fortune, well, this is good luck coming your way, and you're looking for it. This is about fate and destiny. I think we talked about that earlier. This is you being on the right path, beginning a new cycle. Gosh, this is a great reading, Virgo. Love it. All the cards are just screaming change and such a beautiful connection for you energetically. New cycles, new opportunity for new beginning, divine timing. Wow, it's all over the map here for you. Opportunities, death, and transformation. This is totally meant to be for you. You're not going to be hanging upside down anymore. And for some of you that are in this space, this is okay, Accept it if you're feeling stuck. Because you're going to get over this hurdle. Okay, and sometimes it's good to go into limbo, and it's usually voluntary. This energy is a voluntary suspension. Maybe you need to go and search for more answers here in solitude. Here's the Hermit card. Voluntary spending time alone and shifting your perspective. Again, about purpose. What's your purpose? Okay, and sometimes delays are for a reason. They're a blessing in disguise. Even though we want something now, and why isn't it happening for me, and blah, 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 and, well, there's a reason for it, okay, especially with these cards. So temperance is in here, but again, you have judgment. I wouldn't force any situation. Know that it's all going to work out to your in your favor. You have the Empress. You have all this beautiful shift and change and positive energy coming in. I would say just don't be gossipy. Know it's coming to an end. Shift your attitude maybe, in public. For some of you that are dealing with, breakup here, I apologize. I feel that you're going to be able to make that decision. Okay. What else can I see? Fate, destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just kind of going back to that. New cycles, new opportunities. It's just, I can't help it. I keep picking up these cards because they're so beautiful. Good for you, Virgo. And the reading can be great, but how it manifests in your life could be tough, so I feel your pain if some of you are having a hard time. But look, knowing this energy is here and that this is life, we have to go through changes. Maybe they're not so easy. We just feel like crap, okay? And we're tired of it. Know it's coming to an end. Have some faith and trust in yourself. And look, right, okay, that's the other thing I'm picking up from the yes, this is the Hermit, and this is you maybe sharing or reading to better yourself, but I also feel this is you, maybe there's somebody out there that feels compelled to write a book, all right? Communicate, write. Any of you guys that blog or want to start a YouTube channel or start your own business, this can happen. I think anything is possible for you right now. Okay. Also, in general, I think What else is coming in astrologically, Virgo? It's a very, very good time to rest. Getting into nature also will kind of help you maybe shift and realign yourself. Home and family is going to be important for you as well. You may feel compelled to, curl up with a book in November. I want to read regeneration to you. Oh, maybe should we do some clarifiers? I mean, my goodness. I mean, the reading is really straightforward. Unless we want to see, let's see what this love card is all about. Why don't we do that? We'll have a couple clarifiers, and then I'll read regeneration for you, and see what we got. All right, let me focus for a minute. What are the additional messages for Virgo for the month of November? My lovely Virgos. What are the messages for Virgo? Any additional messages for Virgo? Any insight on the Two of Cups or an overall? All right. The Nine of Wands, King of Wands, a lot of fire energy for you here. Ooh, the Devil. Okay, so maybe some of you are overcoming some self-limiting beliefs. Knight of Cups. Okay, this is message of love. All right, so let's just kind of look real quick at each one. All right. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is kind of what I call like maybe being tired. You have the, oh no, that's the Ten of Swords. I thought you had the Ten of Wands as well. This is a illumination, okay, being brought to a situation. Maybe this is about slowing down, okay. You've been sticking it out. You've been kind of going through this growth spurt and doing what you need to get to this new place, okay? And you're almost there. So this is about sticking it out. You're almost at the end. You're kind of at like this last hurdle. This is about perseverance. This is about potential delay, okay, on your journey. We know that. You have the Hangman. But you're so close. And this is about what's important to you in your life. So stick it out, because I think you're going to have some great revelations here by the end of November, no doubt, with all these cards. King of Wands. Yeah, he's here twice. So this is very, very strong energy again. A Wands card, Aries, Leos, or Saggies. Okay. Taking that leadership role. Manifesting what you want. This is a very creative, outgoing kind of energy. And the Wands, the King and the Queen, are the masters of manifesting. Finish what you start, though. I mean, if there's any lingering stuff, any loose ends that need to be tied up here, this energy is here for you. And it's what's leading you into this change through work, and the opportunities coming in. Now, the Devil, this is self-limiting beliefs. Don't panic, seeing this. This is another major arcana, though. So I think you broke the record for the, the month of November here as far as receiving the most major arcana. But, it is kind of like a scary card, but don't let it scare you. Just maybe you need to focus on if there's any ego that might be in the way here that's creating some of these maybe self-limiting beliefs. This could be a Capricorn person in your life. This could be, going back to some of you that might be dealing with some relationship issues, maybe the fear of speaking your truth or being stuck in your head, restrictions, blockages. You know, again, remember the Two of Cups was blocking, you know, your energy earlier. So for some of you, might be dealing with some betrayal here, or maybe giving up a relationship that no longer serves you because, you know, maybe it's not healthy, you know, having attachments to the material world, and maybe re-looking at, okay, going back to this spiritual journey. What's going to really, you know, make me happy? You don't want to be codependent in relationships. You don't want to feel like a victim. And you definitely don't need anything unhealthy in your life. So you may be dealing with, you know, clearing up some of that stuff, you know, for some of you. And what else do we have here? The Knight of Cups. Well, you know, he is a messenger. Coming in, he's, you know, usually on his white horse here. He looks like he's walking in this depiction. I love the colors in this card, though. This is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person that could be entering your life to assist you with some of these changes. So let's see, you're a earth sign. You know, keep an eye open for this. You know, this could be an actual person, or this could be the energy that you're being asked to emulate, going with the flow, okay? You know, having that water-like emotional attachment to the process, not being attached to your emotions, but understanding the flow, the ebb and flow of change. This could be an invitation. Okay, simply for some of you, maybe, you know, arrival of something new in your life, helping you to explore your passions. I feel like this is somebody that has these qualities that can come in and help you. Let's see what else we have here. You know, the Knight of Wands, he rules with his heart and not his head, and he manifests, you know, as a messenger in the tarot. So he's coming in. So this is the arrival of something new. You know, so you're going to be going through this death and transformation, but that's okay. All right. So for some of you, I mean, this is crossing you. Some of you maybe want a new relationship, okay? This could simply be somebody new arriving in your life, okay? Just make sure it's just not coming from an ego place, or something you feel you need to have, or, you know, this is what's going to, you know, make you find your happiness, because that's not the case for some of you. All right, let's read Regeneration 46. Okay. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Okay, so, you know, I feel like through this person, maybe this Cancer, this water sign, there might be a opportunity to relook at maybe something that you thought was dead, or maybe you were working on a project and maybe more people are getting involved and it's successful and you want to be a part of it. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or a loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Wow. Well, we know that. I mean, there's so much destiny here. And, you know, things meant to be for you, Virgo. So, beautiful reading. I really hope it resonated with you guys. I really hope that it helped you. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that. And I'll see you in mid-November for your 2018 Tarot Scope reading. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your month. Bye-bye.